Checkity check. How's it going, everybody? Let's see. This feels a lot better. Let me get the chat to pop out so I can read the chat. Oh my goodness. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's going smoothly. Holy cow. What a crazy thing. Well, thank you for the cookie. It's a peanut butter cookie. Let me get the game all set up. We'll get a bunch of stuff going. Thanks for being patient. Hey, Timothy, how's it going? We get some music so we don't, it's not all. I have to be very conscious of me squinting my eyes when I'm this close. Back in business. How old are you? I am 26 years old, about to be 27. I'm a married man. Had to drop off for a bit. Did I miss anything? Yeah, my streaming exploded, Curtis. YouTube just started telling me everything was wrong and I had to reset a bunch of everything, so. Happy early birthday. Thanks, man. You guys are getting a little behind the scenes experience. Well, not really, because I'm not showing you while I do all the fancy things that are required to make a stream go functional. I use this like special voice meter banana and stuff to like get game sounds, and once I get it, I think it's working. Hey, the Gaming Pizza, how's it going, man? Hi, Jordan, I like your vids. Hey, thanks, Ron. Look at that. I'm gonna keep it at 720p, 30 frames, just in case. I don't want to run into that problem again, but it's worked the past like 4 streams, so I don't know what's going on. We'll see. Is it really worth buying Helix credits if you really want a est from the store, or are there other better set or a set from the store? Depends. It really does depend on you, your financial situation, what you find valuable, what you're willing to invest in. So it's kind of hard for me to tell people what they should or shouldn't do with their money. For me personally, I like the Nemean Lion set. I think it's worth it. But there are those who would say otherwise. How's the stream look, guys? How does it sound? Is everything at least better than it was? Worth the temporary pause and the like 60% drop in viewership? That's so funny. You have one technical hiccup and boom. It's all good. I like hanging out with you guys better anyways. Those other 60 people who left, they're not my favorites like you guys are. Don't tell them that though.
Ready to depart!
The commander is taking the head!
Defeat the Lightning Bringer. Lion set spoiled me. Looks good, sounds good. Thanks, Ron.
Down!
I'm trying to get to this island over here.
We are headed into a storm!
Hey, Lord Ernst, how's it going? Well, I just subscribed a few hours ago. Thanks, man. I hate username making. Well, it sounds like you figured out a username and you finally liked. How do I get viewers when I stream? Focus on video content. All you guys watching my stream right now are, I would assume, predominantly from just watching my videos. And because you've watched my videos, YouTube notifies you or puts me on your home page when I go live. So I would say 90% of the
Nothing to worry about now.
90% of my stream viewers on YouTube come from people who watch my
Orders
YouTube.
are
Waiting
ready!
for you, Commander.
I don't like it. You don't like your username? That's not that bad. It's kind of funny, you know. I mean, can I share my stream in your comments? Not in the live stream, but we do have a self-promotion place in the Discord if you want to do that, Timothy. Just because if I let you, then I don't want to turn my chat into a place where everyone's just posting links. And I don't want to give certain people more privilege than other people. Which character do you like? Have you played them both, Alexis or Cassandra? I like Cassandra better. But
It's
I'm
no
playing
Mount
Alexios.
Pentelicus, but this marble is impressive.
Alexios is pretty alright too, though. Cutting in and out on voice must be YouTube. Hey Jordan, how do you manage to control the capacity storage? Because I'm always at max. I think it's YouTube, guys, because I'm seeing stream issues, but I just looked at everything. Everything's fine on my end. Hey bro, thank you for hearting my comment. Really made my day after school. No problem. Hey good YouTuber, you need to change your name to a great YouTuber. You need to be more complimentary of yourself. Or a fantastic YouTuber. Although I haven't watched any of your videos, so I don't know if you're actually a good YouTuber or not. But I'm assuming if you have enough confidence to say you're a good one, that you're not too bad. How long will the Helix store discount last? Probably a week. See, look, it's again more streaming problems popped up. Hey, test subject 001. I think YouTube is having problems, guys. Or OBS, because my computer's running fantastic right now. So this is super unfortunate, because I want to keep streaming, but if it doesn't work or it's lagging or I'm cutting out and no one's enjoying themselves, I don't want to force something. This is I might have to message YouTube and see why it's doing this. Equipment storage. I tend to actually, I try to keep my legendary gear in there, but I've actually switched that up, like my legendary armors in there. but I keep all my legendary weapons on me. So that's like one way that I kind of keep it organized. And then instead of locking gear, what I do is if there's gear I like or want to keep, I put transmog on them, so I get this little visual icon, and I use the visual icon as a representation of gear that I don't want to. Server side issues on YouTube's side. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I guess I'll try to like squeeze through for a little bit while longer, but I may cut the stream short then. Everything works by me. Interesting. So weird. So strange. Jordan, if you have 300% crit damage, will it add to your warrior damage? Quiz alert, yes it will, and you will destroy people with that crit damage. Can you make a Spartan build that focuses on killing Athenians? I'll consider it, but I think that those perks are not good at all. So I would struggle making a build like that because I feel like I'd be lying to all of you and saying that you should do that, when in reality, the damage on Athenian soldiers perk and the damage on Spartans perk can be swapped in with crit damage, which will do more damage and to all units, not just Spartans and Athenians. So that's why I think the damage on animals, damage on Spartans, damage on Athenians, they need either like an insane buff or to just go away. If there was like 200% damage to Athenians, then it'd be like, because then it'd be more than any other piece, but then you'd have to focus your build to like, oh, I'm only gonna play as a Spartan and do conquest battles, you know? Don't worry, it's not so bad that it's unwatchable. Okay, thanks, Henry. Is there a way to lock gear? No. Jordan, I just got a level 53. What should I spend the perk on? I have no masteries. Probably crit chance and crit damage at full health. Let me try something. I need to turn my macro on. How many crit chances maximum? Well, technically 100. What's the best way to get a high crit chance? Alright, I'll give you the secrets. Y'all want the secrets? Alright, we're good here once I figure this out.
Is anyone there? You! Stop!
The secret is crit chance while at full health, because every engagement you use in this game, you start at full health, and it's double the amount. And it's double the amount of health. Or sorry, not health, my bad. Double the amount of crit chance when you do it at full health. So, and the best part about it is that those engravings are ostrakas, those riddles that you have throughout the year. So if you Google, here, I'll just show you. Oops. You guys can look at my macros for a second. Let me pull it up here. Crit chance at full health engraving. First link on rock, paper, shotgun. Spoiler alert. You come over here. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll just show you here. It'll show you where to go get these, and you go hit bam, 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 all of these, and you'll be able to get those engravings and start engraving them on your gear instantly. You just got to do the riddles. So Google that, and you'll get them, and you'll be able to start engraving those crit chances and stuff on your gear until you get them automatically on your gear, and then you'll get a significantly more crit chance that way. Graphics card and CPU, an i7, the second to last generation, and then a 1080 GTX graphics card. Your content gives me faith in humanity. That's saying a lot. Thanks, man. What do you like about it so I can keep doing it better and better? What makes you think that what I do? I don't want to just hear it for you to like, for ego reasons. I just want to make sure that I don't go down the wrong hill where my content is no longer helping you with your faith in humanity. Did he just kill an innocent? Oh, it's a it's a bandit. I thought that was a soldier. I'm like, why are they killing innocent people? Favorite weapon in the game? Staves. Staves are my favorite weapon in the game because they've got AoE, area of effect. They can hit a bunch of people at the same time. And they got really fast attack speeds. I call this singing while you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey with Jordan. Who wants this? Well, bam.
I'll enjoy this.
Ow, man. Jordan, I have 58,800 warrior damage and 615 crit damage while full health. How much is in the total? Big fan. Take your build to my website, and on the stats screen, you can look at stuff like that. Right. Again, let me show you. Do I have a... Oh no, I took it away. I'll just put a browser up over here so I can showcase some stuff to you guys. For example, let's take this build. We're gonna do... Let me get it from the chat. Let me copy it. So if we look at my build... Why didn't that work? It's weird. Why is it doing that? That's so silly. It put in the right URL in. Come on, man. Alright, I'll just go to my builds. It is this one. And then we'll... I don't want to do edit per se. I'll just do build here. Should work. Oh, that's strange. Alright, so you were asking, how do I look at the exact DPS here? Well... Right now we're looking at my primary damage is around 28,000, okay? On the site, you can activate poison. So now it's 73,000 per hit. Now I can activate a critical hit chance. Now it's 178,000. And then I say I'm at full health, and now I can see what my actual total DPS is in comparison to like the game. You can't do this in game, and so you can come to the builder, select all your gear and put it in here. It's pretty easy to do that. Come over to the stats screen and activate all your different damage toggles and see how much damage you deal to a particular enemy. I hope that helps with your question. Press on the blue one, not the black one. I don't know what you mean, sir. Kill the captain and loot the treasure. I can kill the captain.
This much silver. They'd rival the Dillian League's riches.
Time to die!
It even deals pretty insane damage without poison active too. I don't like necessarily need to have the poison active. Is it normal if you have plenty of epic bows? Yeah, there's a weird thing where epic bows just drop insane in this game right now. Hey man, where's the chest? I don't think he knows. I don't think he'd tell me either. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Press on the blue one, not the black one when you were typing in the URL. Interesting. Jordan, what armor is better, Darius or Amazon Achilles? Probably the Amazon Achilles one. The Darius armor set's really cool, but it's probably better as an engraving than as a full set. Because the engraving is purely just, all it does is now Vanish costs 1 adrenaline, which is like, whatever, because Vanish has such a long cooldown that you can get 1 adrenaline back. So it's not like a big reason to put the full set on. It's much better to engrave it. Loving this transmog. Thanks, man. Very demigod looking, right? Can you show your visual build? It looks stunning. Yeah, I did it earlier on the stream, but I'll do it again right now. It's the Alexios looks very demigodish, like in this build, eh? Look at that. Look at that beast. Do something kind of like this. He's longing. What's he gonna do with his other demigod friends? Alright, so we'll look at that. So, I'll go over the transmog again. For the head, I'm using the gold mercenary helm, which has this like cool little eagle on it. I wish I could change the plume colors or have a purple plume color. You could do, you know, like one of these, right? And just switch to, instead of using the big gold, use decorated bronze. It's like a lighter gold, and have a blue plume if you want. How's that one look in comparison to the red one? No, the red one works because of the red sash on there. So yeah, you want the mercenary helm here, which I think you get pretty early in the game. And then I'm using the Mystios' Vambraces on the ornamented gold variation. So you want to go down to the last one. It gives you this white fabric and then gold armor on the outside. Why is there lag? I think it's YouTube. YouTube's creating some real problems for me in this stream right now. And then the chest is the Helix store item, the Sash of Athens, which is this cool necklace, shoulder piece, and then this white sash across the front. This also probably looks really cool on Cassandra as well. And then on the waist, it's the same thing, the Athena belt. But if you don't have that one, you could, it probably would work with like this one here, or like this one. The Agamemnon's waistband could look pretty cool too, because it's like white and gold. Kind of just trying to stick with white and gold stuff, but I'll stick with the Athena one. And then on the boots, we're using the Athenian shoes ornamented gold. Again, the last one, because it's like white and strappy. And And then the staff is the most recent staff, the Golden Harbinger. Or you could do... what am I looking for? Ceremonial staff. There's one that has some white to it. You could do the Olympian Torch or this guy. This one typically has white, but whatever. The Golden Staff. Hey Dark Prince, how's it going, man? Tip for your website from Victor. If it's possible, you should try to add a feature that suggests
your
a build
breath
for a
smells like
weapon
dead
you
mouse.
pick. Yes, that's a really good idea. I want to come up with a better way to search through all the builds everyone's worked on. I've been focused on the creator getting it right, but being able to search through builds will be a much better system. Do you sell or dismantle all these epic bows? I dismantle rares and I sell epic bows, because if you dismantle an epic bow, if you notice, you really only get wood and leather. So that's maybe a little bit of a training thing. So if we look at it, let me show you guys this. Cool stuff here. So if you dismantle a epic bow, you're going to get lots of wood and lots of leather. So if you're low on wood and leather, then dismantle bows. Otherwise, sell them. So like I'm pretty high on leather and wood, so I think I'm gonna sell bows for drachmy instead. If you're low on iron or metal, you can dismantle weapons. So if you notice here, you get a high amount of iron, metal, a little bit of wood, and a little bit of leather. So if you're low on iron, metal, you want to dismantle weapons. So you see I'm getting large chunks of iron, metal. And then on the armor sides, the helmets, they give you a lot of iron and metal, no wood. So if you have plenty of wood, dismantling armor is good. On the gauntlets, it's kind of the same thing, iron and leather. I think there's some variation between them. Iron and leather. It might be the same. Iron and leather. And then iron and leather. Yeah, so if you're low on wood and leather, do this. If you're not, sell them. If you need more iron, then dismantle weapons and armor. Hey Toxic Servant, how's it going? Hey Jordan, what's the best engravings for epic bow? It depends on your build. I like the 30% damage while full health because it applies to all playstyles. Alright, just did a little dismantling lesson there for y'all. There is a crap ton of bows in here. I'm gonna dismantle all these rare ones and then sell all the epic ones. So many bows. That was real helpful, Jordan. Thanks. Glad it helped. Alright, we still got a whole island to clear, boys and girls and ladies and men. And maybe dogs, if there's dogs watching. People like to put TV on for their dogs. Wouldn't that be funny? Like someone just turned YouTube on, random, for their dog while they're gone, and their dog's just sitting there watching me. I do that. The reason I say that is because I do that with my dog sometimes. Well, we tend to put music on for her. Luna, she's a blue healer. Very adorable dog. Likes to tilt its head, all cute like. I don't understand English, human. Question. I finished the game. Other than kill all the bounty hunters, do I need to hunt them down? If you have bounties on you, they'll come to you, so you don't really need to hunt them down. If that's what you're asking. Sorry if it's not. Oh boy. Bam. Let's Ron, we're gonna keep some spoilers out of the chitty chat, if you don't mind, my friend. Just because there's a lot of people who have only recently gotten the game because of the, can I just smack this? Oh, nice. I feel like I remember that. Jordan, what do you think about Sweden? I don't know, I've never been there. I know I used to work with a guy who lived in Sweden, and he was a pretty nice guy. I've never met someone who's like an angry Swedish person, so that's a bonus. I'm assuming it's pretty cold there. Although, as an American, it is pretty funny, like, just in general, watching, like, Swedish people or Norwegian people or Finnish people talk about each other. There seems to be quite the regional rivalry amongst the three of you, which is kind of makes sense. It's kind of like us in our states, California, Arizona, all these. It's all good, Ron. Don't worry about it, man. I wish they had tick boxes next to items and you could dismantle them all at once. Yeah. Let's head into this. Well, while we're kind of over here, let's go clear whatever these are. Hello? That was strange. Assassin's Creed Odyssey crashed. That was weird. And my Chrome crashed too. You guys still with me? I think you guys are still with me. I'm having such fun problems right now. Thank you for sticking it out with me, guys. Holy for holies, man. So what do you think about crit chance at low health? It's not very good in my opinion. Jordan, I'm off to kill Jocasta. I don't know who that is. See ya, Curtis. See ya, Mondo Man. Thanks. Mondo Man. Best mastery levels to spend ability points on for crit chance and damage. Crit chance at full health and damage at full health in the assassin tree. see the whole face squinting. I feel like there's a large delay. There must be a huge delay right now. What is going on? My AC Odyssey keeps crashing over and over again. Alright, guys. My computer is just completely crapping itself. It just like OBS just like completely quit. I need to look into this stuff. This is getting a little bit much. Too much to handle. So instead of trying to figure this out and fixing it on stream, I'm going to do it off stream and end the stream here about 20 minutes early. So sorry about that. I could do a Q&A though right now while I have it working. So do we want to do that? Do some Q&A stuff? We'll do some Q&A, so throw your questions out there. We'll do that for a little bit. See, I wouldn't want to be, oh man. I'm hunting the cultist Locosti. Spoilers, Tim. Come on, man. What's the best armor set to buy? If you had to buy one, it would be the Nemean Lion set. If you use the Fox of Olympios engraving, 100% no. Does it count as low health? No, it counts as full health. Low health is when your screen goes red all the way around you. Why no armor pen on your build? I don't know. I felt like I was getting more damage by engraving poison damage than armor penetration on it. Felt like I saw like a 15,000 to 20,000 DPS boost. Did you play Origins? Yes, I did. Are you gonna play Red Dead 2 after AC? No, probably not. Will you play and record the new DLC? Yes. Yes, I will. Speed round. Come on. You guys. What's Hang Time's middle name? It's Time. You guys want to look at my stats for AC Odyssey while we're in here? Let's look at this. So I've killed 36,000, traveled 3.3, almost 3.4 million meters. That's crazy. What do you think about the new skill that came with episode 3? It's really good at getting adrenaline back. Can you make videos that show the best way to make the most Helix store packs, including weapons? Maybe. Where do you live? The United States. Do you really remember where things are, or are you looking at a screenshot of the original game when you show everything? I've played it so much that I do have a very vivid memory of where everything is in the game. Could you possibly do videos for all the Helix sets, including the weapons and how to make the most of them? Yes, I plan to do that as well. I've already done a couple of them. How come chickens and roosters attack me when I was in a fight? Because they're just a pain in the butt and super aggressive. 182 ability points. That's what I've gotten. 1,200 legendary items? That's pretty crazy. That seems like a lot. $260 photos. That's pretty cool. 36,000 kills. I meant which state, my bad. I live in the state of Arizona. I'm having issues with YouTube. Yeah, me too. Are there staffs with assassin damage? Yeah, but it's really awful. Alright, well, there seems to be some interesting problems going on right now. So I think I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and putting up with all this stuff that's going on with the stream today. Appreciate all of you as always. I'll see you guys next time. Your builds are awesome. I've learned a lot from you and All Day on how to make builds. Yes, All Day Any Day 1 on the PS4, he's awesome. 30% damage with spears or 30% armor penetration. What does the most damage? Depends. I think the damage with spears. But armor penetration impacts your bows though, so it kind of spreads the damage out. Cool guys. See you around.